Hi, I'm Judith McGinnis. Welcome to my kitchen, and my friend Ethan is here today, and we're going to learn how to make Spanish pork chops. Very good food, cheap enough. Alright, we're going to start out with the cheapest pork that I could find. Please don't ever let me hear about anyone using a good, expensive pork loin chop for this. What you want is on sale. And part of that means that it's going to have some fat on it.
We want that.
Yes, fat is good. Well, good for this.
So why do you insist someone doesn't use a good loin for this recipe?
Well, they were meant for finer cooking.
Yeah.
They really were. And it's just one of those things that, you know, pork loin is so tender, and this is a cooking method that's more appropriate for a less tender cut.
Gotcha.
So, well, that one's not working. Let's try another one. Oh, can you tell which one I sharpened? Yes, you can. There we go.
It's important to have a sharp knife.
Yes, it is. Well, sharp knives are safer to use.
They are.
If
the minute you use a real sharp knife, you know the difference, and you'll never want to go back.
Oh yes, well, you know, it's one of those investments you make if you really do want to cook, is to buy decent knives and fewer, better pots and pans. You do not ever use as many as come in sets. That's a nice theory, but it doesn't always work. All right, and I'm just going to separate this a little bit. That looks like a portion. That looks like a portion. I don't know, depending on how hungry your friends are. You know, I love that.
So the idea is to have these bigger steak-like pieces, though, not just little chunks.
Yeah, none of this will be wasted.
Gotcha.
So, all right then, we're going to set these aside while we get the vegetables ready.
Okay. Want me to start chopping them up?
Yes, you can. You don't want to use.
What size are we going for?
This is going to be a slice.
Okay.
And that will work just fine. Let me get you another serious hacking device. What do you think?
Sure, that works.
All right.
Onion.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So how do you want this again? Not a dice?
Well, no, not a dice. Really, we're looking for kind of a slice thing. It's,
okay,
but you can put it in any way you want to.
Okay.
However suits you.
Chunkies. How
Yeah,
about that?
chunks are fine.
I like chunks.
Onion is onion is onion. And it's a vegetable. And it's good for you.
That sure is. This is an aromatic. This is what you cook down with the garlic and the fat in there?
You can. There's no garlic in this recipe.
Okay.
Although you can add it if it suits you.
There we go.
Alright. Drop those chips. Nah, that's enough. Unless you like lots and lots of bell pepper.
I love bell peppers, but that's alright.
It's good for you. We can work with this.
Okay.
Yeah. Be careful. Just cover the bottom of the pan. That'll work. They don't say anything.
Yeah.
But we got past that. I started baking.
Okay.
But or if a dear friend of mine is known to say, it all ends up in my belly.
We want it to look nice on the plate. Right?
Well, there's a jar of chili powder over there. Okay. Now we're going to put a little bit of salt in.
Okay.
That large crock there. Yes, that's my salt pig. And about a teaspoon and a half. Once again, sometimes I think it's better, especially if you're having other people over to eat, to go a little light on it and let them add if it suits them.
Certainly.
So, now the rice.
Okay.
And there should be measured up cup over there.
Are we going to add any more liquid after this?
Yes.
Okay.
The tomatoes provide the liquid for this.
Gotcha. So you're not adding any water, you're just not draining.
It should, between the juice that comes from the pork and the tomatoes, all should be well.
Yeah. It's excellent. Plus, you know, this is like flavored water.
Yes.
Why put that plain old water in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you might want to take the tongs and spread the tomatoes out a little bit more evenly.
Okay.
And then we'll slap a lid on it and go to town.
to go.
Okay. Well, if we do this in an oven preparation, 350 is about right, and you calculate it at the amount of time it takes to cook rice, which is usually 25 minutes, 30 minutes, something in that neighborhood. So you leave it in 350 for that long. You're going to go back and check.
Okay.
But this can also go on a burner for about 45 minutes.
45. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So
is this one of the ones you don't want to let the steam out? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
You definitely want to keep a nice tight lid on this so
Gotcha.
everything comes out cooked correctly.
So
All right, I'm going to go
walk
up
away. Don't mess with it.
Yes, we're gonna put this. We're gonna bring it to a boil.
Okay.
We do that by sound, and as soon as it's at a good solid boil, go ahead and take it to transfer to a simmer burner.
Okay.
And you notice I'm going to get my glove on to make sure nobody in here gets hurt. All right, we'll set a timer on this one. Where's the bud? Well, and being flexible as to whether you want to do it on the stovetop or in the oven, if you're renting in an apartment, sometimes what's working is what you work with.
Right.
So,
Right.
all right.
So is there a way you prefer? Does it really matter to you for this one?
And,
It gets hot. It gets hot.
It is. It's true. And, and of course, it depends on how many other burners you're using for other purpose.
Right.
Yes, that does. Now, once you've got this and a salad, you're in business. That's dinner. That's nice. That looks all good and edible, don't you think?
These aren't as pretty, but I love avocado.
Oh, no. Let no avocado be wasted. But there we go. That is Spanish pork chops in less than an hour. Tasty, nutritious, and easy cooking. Thanks for coming by.